Sean Muhammad, also known as Gat Turner. I hail from Muhammad Mosque number 3 out of mighty Milwaukee, Wisconsin. You know, when I went to the Million Man March, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan had all of the artists take a pledge. So I took that pledge and I took that pledge serious, man. You know, from that point, my artistry started to change. The subject matter in my rhymes, the subject matter in my poetry, you know, everything that I stood for started to change, man. It became more God-centered, more about the upliftment of my people. Whereas prior to that, it wasn't that. It was more destructive. You know, so from that point, I really wasn't interested in being signed to a record label that would try to gangster me out. You know, if you know that you on the right side, on the side of God, man, you and Allah is a majority. And you promise the victory as long as you walking with God, man. So it really don't matter what nobody else thinks, because they thoughts can't change the outcome of what Allah's ordained, you know. So yeah, man, I chose God, you know. And I wouldn't say that I was in the industry per se. I would say that I was courting the industry. I was pursuing being in the industry, you know. But once your eyes come open, man, and you see things for what they are, all praise is due to Allah, man. Sometimes you see things that other people don't see. That's just what the word of God does. The word of God is like a dog whistle, you know. Only the dogs hear the dog whistle, and only the believer and only the gods can hear God's call. So all praise is due to Allah if people do see me as being crazy. That's the same way they saw the prophets and the messengers of God.
Yo, fresh off a heart attack, Kodiak with a cardiac, sick like hypochondriac, cat make change like laundromat, 9 lives ain't no copycat, back to life, new starter pack, I was up in paradise, it's going down where the martyrs at, guess it ain't my time to go, he say I got shit to do, it's all good, my life for you, my pad, my pen, my mic for you, my wants, my will, my life for you, fight with those that fight with you, I swear Allah that shit won't, that's the shit I like to do, getting back on my eat to live, Grace say drink this beat to live, this be that raw baby milk, you Negroes be so secretive, this here be that dope elixir, tonic that'll fix your ticker, 2 turntables and a mixer, use your word to paint the picture, great, I got back on that eat the cake, got back on that stick yourself, got back on that beat your face, got back on that get the belt, got back on that go outside, look around and pick a switch, got back on let's take a ride, get out the car and dig your ditch, I swear to God I won't forget one of you, I say in private, man, I say in front of you, you be yelling mercy, God forgive me for I'm done with you, had you saying God is great after he put this gun on you.
Grayco, them rebels must be coming, them tears from your mama, them peel back your onion. Grayco, I'ma set this world on fire, turn my back on the church and then I start preaching to the choir. Grayco, that devil's still alive, keep playing with that dragon till he starts spitting that fire. Grayco, I was raised down in that cag, way down that dirt road, got my whole hood on my back, my nappy head little black boy, you know I got your back, boy, you shoot that and miss, I'ma catch the back, boy, my arm down in the rim, they know I'm jumping out the gym, my foot on the back of your neck, I'm in the bank, cash me a check, I go, people know I got a shady past, blame my father the day he passed, that ain't the only thing that made me sad, whole world done made me mad, been flipped out on Jay-Z, that's why can see me coming, they be like, there go Grayco, get out the way of his crazy, them old heads you smack us round, let me see that happen now, that's the king, I'ma snatch his crown, put the clack, I back him down, private soldier, I'm the captain now, a lot of stripes on my jacket now, congratulate me, I graduated, see me wearing my cap and gown, you happy now, who laughing now, take 2 hits and I pass it round, you see me thumping these ashes out, I thump my ashes right out on these hypocrites, boy the whole world is my ashtray now, hold on. Gat on the future, and I rap like a Baptist preacher, I'm the master, I'm the teacher, and these rap be sweeter than a basket on Easter, crack you and beat you, captured by the reaper, you don't really wanna battle, your ass will get eated, but I was taught when I meet you, the proper way that I screech you, shake your hand cheek to cheek you, slime Lakin when I greet you, but I can hear this trash talk talking, make me put you in the jar and put the top on it, little grasshopper. Little grasshopper, I take away and I add proper. Fuck around with the math doctor, I swing on you like math hopper. This jab pop, little hopper grass. Yo, acting like he dope, I'm a scientist. In a Nike coat, put your under this microscope and dissect him. Get cut from his neck to his heel. Like a surgeon or a scientist on a wheel. He left my show feeling like he been abducted. He saw the light soon as the guard started busting.
The experience that I just went through was, I actually just had open heart surgery, you know, but Allah spared me. You know, I had a quintuple bypass, 5 bypasses, and, you know, my surgeon told me that I was on the brink of having a massive heart attack. But Allah gives you that adversity. Allah gives you that difficulty for you to overcome it. It really was a humbling experience because Allah showed me that He still has something for me to do. You know, because I could have been dead easily. But when you're born to do something, it doesn't matter what degree of difficulty comes in your path, you're going to overcome it. It doesn't matter what enemy comes in your path, you're going to conquer it. You're gonna be the victor. So they tell me, hey, we have to go in and operate. Well, this had me feeling some kind of way. So a part of me was like, oh man, once I get out of here, I'm never coming back, because I wasn't too keen on them cutting on me. And I asked Allah, I said, Allah, you're gonna have to give me a sign you want me to undergo surgery. Well, Allah gave me a big sign, because when I met my surgeon, his name was Al-Masi. And for those who are listening who are not Muslims or who are not familiar with Arabic, Al-Masi means the Messiah. So that resonated with me. That was a major sign that Allah wanted me to have the surgery. So, make a long story short, I had the surgery. You know, they told me that they thought that I would be in the hospital 3 to 4 weeks. And by Allah's grace, I walked out of the hospital in 5 days. You know, and here I am today, strong and getting stronger by each day. You know, and I thank Allah for the experience, because it's actually put me more in touch with my mortality, and it's actually showed me that Allah has something for me to do, man. It just strengthened my faith, you know, and I thank Allah for communicating with me. I thank Allah for saving me, you know, and I thank Allah for allowing me to know who His apostle is on earth, and for knowing who the true and living Christ is, you know. So I'm very humble, and I'm very determined to use the remainder of the time that I have on this planet to push this mission of the resurrection of the mentally dead black man and woman, red man and woman, and humanity. As long as I live, brother. So, you know, this experience that I had with my heart, it has humbled me. It's brought me closer to Allah, and it's strengthened my faith, man. Gat Turner is a believer in the Mahdi and the Christ and their apostle. Gat Turner is the gun of God, brother. An MC that uses his word, his spirit, his passion, and all of his being for the resurrection of the dead. Grayco is my brother from another mother but same father. That relationship is we are both MCs. We are both mouthpieces and messengers of the messenger as we work in this medium called hip-hop and walk with the apostle of God in his mission to resurrect all of humanity.
Salam alaikum. In the name of Allah the Most